Hi, good morning. It's Friday, just about 9 o'clock on July 10th, and my name is Rachael Plaine. I'm here at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness, and we are about to live stream our moderate flow yoga class for you. So this is a class we've been live streaming since March. It's an hour-long intermediate flow class that typically takes place in the studio. So we'll get going in a moment. I'm not using any props today, but you're always welcome to use props. So if you like to have a block or a couple blocks or a bolster or a blanket or anything to sit on, you can gather that up. In all of our classes, I like to have us start with a centering, so we'll do that in a moment, a little meditation centering, a chance to warm up your body, and then we'll flow and we'll really move and get some strength built and some balance and some flexibility as we work our bodies today. So I'm so glad that you guys are tuning in. I'm glad that you're here. Happy Friday. We're getting this in before the rain, which is awesome. It looks like it's going to be a pretty rainy day today and tomorrow. So for those of you that are signed up for outdoor yoga or Zumba at Anoda Lake, just stay tuned to see if that'll happen. We will post as that class gets closer on Saturday morning if that's going to happen or not. So I can see that you guys are starting to log in. We'll get started in just a moment. We're here for our moderate flow yoga class. And also, while we're talking about outdoor classes, I believe that the outdoor capacity has increased in stage 3 or phase 3 of the reopening plan. So I need to look into that. There's some conflicting information. It looks like it's 25 and 12 and 100, so there's like different numbers depending on what kind of outdoor group you have. So I'll be doing some research on that and making a plan for the outdoor classes, so stay tuned. So if you're trying to get into some of the classes that were booked, I know Anoda Lake has been booking up the yoga classes there as well as yoga on Mount Greylock. We may have some spots opening up, so stay tuned for that. And then one other quick announcement before we get started with our moderate flow yoga class this morning is next week I'm hoping to test out Zoom for our online live classes. So we've been live streaming on Facebook Live for all of the yoga classes that I teach since March, and I have been doing Zoom for Zumba. It's really nice for those of you who have used it before because you can kind of see and interact with who's there, and it's a more closed private platform too. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I've been using it for Zumba. The software that we're using for the outdoor classes integrates easily with Zoom, hopefully, and we're trying to streamline everything as we make a plan to move forward. So next week we're going to test out the Zoom integration for the live classes. So if you've been joining in live, just keep your eye on your email or on Facebook. And for those of you that I know have been following along, I'll make sure to reach out to you directly, either inviting you to the Facebook event or sending you a message to make sure that you know how to access the live classes next week. And it's an experiment, so we'll see how it goes. So bear with us as we do that. Hi, Shannon. Good morning. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome. Happy Friday. So we will get going. So again, you don't need anything special if you're just tuning in, but it's always nice to practice with any props that you're comfortable with. So grab any blocks, bolsters, blankets. Yeah, Amy, that's a good question. If you're a few minutes late for Zoom, will we be able to get on? I'm going to say yes. I think with Zoom, the little bit that I know about it, you can like close the class at a certain time. I'm not going to do that, so I'll leave it open. You can also have like waiting rooms enabled. I'm not sure the logistics of how I'm going to set it up yet. It's kind of new, and I'm jumping the gun a little bit in terms of announcing to you guys that we're going to do it, because I just haven't set it up yet, but I really want to test it out next week. But yes, I'll make sure that you guys can still get in, especially since it is the first time that we're doing it. Good morning, Mom. So you'll go to our website, BerkshireYogaDanceFitness.com, go to the calendar, or go on the Facebook event that I have not created yet, but I'm hoping to create this weekend, and I'll invite all of you guys to that, and they'll give you instructions on how to get on to those live classes on Zoom that we're going to test out next week. So those are good questions. I'm hoping to record it as well, so we can still post it to YouTube or have it available for people that are not able to follow along live. So again, a little premature with me explaining how we're going to do it, because I just haven't set it up yet, but we'll learn together. Sound good? You guys have been so patient with me thus far. It's a big experiment teaching yoga during COVID. So Helen, good morning. Welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Look, we have a good crew, so let's get started. Come take a seat on your mat. We'll go through our centering, we'll get into our standing flow, and we'll have plenty of time to relax at the end. I'm so glad that you guys are here, and I'll check in with you guys again at the end. So go make yourselves comfortable, and we'll get started. All right. So we'll begin seated today. So you can come into a comfortable seat. And if you were with me on Wednesday, we focused a little bit more on the breath. We did a variety of breath work or pranayama. So I may introduce some of that again. So it might feel familiar if you were here on Wednesday, or new if you're just joining us today. And then we'll weave in some other elements to our flow to kind of kick it up a notch since it's Friday. So bringing your hands onto your lap, just take a little rock side to side. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale a sigh. Let's do that twice more. Big breath in. Let go. And one more time, deep breath. Let go. Good. Breathe in through your nose. Hold the top of the breath. Through your nose, exhale and round your back. So tuck the tail, scoop the belly, bring the chin to your chest, hold the breath out so you're empty of breath. Take a deep inhale. And full exhale. As you inhale, float forward on the sit bones, lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the throat and the face, open up. And exhale, round your back, tuck your tail, scoop your belly, chin to chest. So this easy cat and cow. And then one more time, inhale, open up. And exhale, roll back. Let's come right into the shoulder shrugs that you know. So inhale, sit up tall, lift the shoulders. Exhale, release back and down. Do that twice more, inhale up. Exhale, release. And then last time, big breath in. And full breath out. Okay, let your palms open up, backs of hands touch the lap, and as you exhale, drop your chin. Take a deep breath in. And full breath out. As you breathe in, bring the right ear over to the right shoulder, open up the left side of the neck. And exhale through center. And let's go the other way. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale through center. One more time each side, just nice and easy to warm up the neck. Back through center. And then last time, ear to shoulder. And back through center. Let your head lift up. You can keep your eyes closed. Breathe out where you are. And come right into your three-part Dirga breath. So breathe into the lowest part of the belly, the middle section of the ribs, the upper part of the chest. Exhale, release the chest. Relax the ribs. And relax the belly. And then continue that. Breathe in, belly, ribs, heart and chest all the way to the top. Exhale, release chest. Relax ribs. Release belly to the bottom. Continuing that and beginning to layer on your Ujjayi breath or ocean sounding breath that we practiced on Wednesday. It's still a breath in and out through the nose. But you're beginning to create an audible sound with the breath, so there's a slight narrowing or constriction in the back of the throat that creates that sound as if you were fogging a mirror with the breath, but it's through closed lips. So you're breathing in and out through the nose with that same sensation in the back of the throat. So as you breathe in, you feel the breath drag up the throat. As you exhale, it drags back down the throat. Take that a couple times, this Ujjayi breath, helping to calm the body and the mind, helping to increase your focus and your presence. And when you're in your flow or in your practice, this can help sustain you when things might feel a little challenging, when a posture might feel difficult to hold, or when a sequence feels like it's moving fast or quickly. If you can drop into this ujjayi breath and really connect to sensation and feeling of your breath, this can help sustain your practice and increase your focus again. Take another deep breath in. And full breath out. And the next time that you inhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart, let your palms meet. And as you exhale, bow your head to your heart center. Take a moment to tune into any intention you'd like to work with this morning as we prepare to enter this new day and this new weekend. Just noticing whatever it is that you might want to invite into your body, to your mind, or to your heart through this practice together today. Then as you inhale, slide your hands to the ceiling, lengthen the arms, lift the face. As you exhale, take the arms all the way behind, drop the chin, interlace your fingers, and then press the fists down, open the heart, press the backs of the shoulders together, spread the collarbones wide, look up. And exhale, release the gaze, release the hands, roll the shoulders. Press into the fingertips, lift the heart. If you want to elevate the hips, pick the hips up, press the pelvis forward, look up. And exhale, sit back down. Good. Switch the cross of your legs. Take another sun breath. Inhale, lift the arms up. If you're kneeling, that's fine. If you're cross-legged, other leg in front. Exhale, release. Hands behind, chin to chest. Interlace your fingers. Press your fists down. Squeeze the backs of the shoulders together. Puff up the heart and chest. Lift up and look up. And exhale, release the gaze. Release the hands. Roll the shoulders. One more time. Hands come behind you. Lift the heart. Maybe pick the hips up. Open up the belly and the hip flexors. And exhale, back down. Come to tabletop all fours. So you can come over the shins, or you could unwind the legs. So as you come to all fours, just bring the hands in front of the shoulders and start to circle your hips. Good. And we'll do that a couple times. And then when the hips come to the back, circle the other way. Good. When the hips come to the back, let's take one child's pose, touch the big toes, separate the knees, dip the hips, relax the forehead, and then take a little sway side to side. Good. Shift forward to tabletop, all fours. Bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, and just wag the hips a couple times. Coming into tabletop with the hips right above the knees, round your back, draw the navel up and in, drop the head, drop the tail, hollow out. And then inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the heart, breathe in, look up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale through cow, belly drops, tail lifts, heart forward. One more time like that, simple cat and cow. We're going to layer on in just a moment. And reach back. And then lengthen from tail to head. Extend the right leg back. Flex your right foot. Roll your ankle. And then roll the ankle the other way. Keep your leg straight. Point your toe. Extend the left hand forward, either being on the left fingertips or lifting the left arm to balancing table. Take a deep breath. And exhale, knee and elbow to belly. Round your back. Inhale, extend. Flex the foot. Look forward. Breathe in. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, extend, pause. As you breathe out, just release the hand. Hold here. We're going to mix it up a little bit with this hara breath, which is going to be kind of an intense breath to build some energy. So round your back. You're going to breathe in, which is counterintuitive. Breathe in as you bring the knee in and drop the head. Exhale, extend your leg, flex your foot, look up, breathe out through the mouth. Ha. Do that slow again. Inhale. Exhale. Ha. Now you're going to pick it up quick and a little more vigorous. So round your back. Inhale. Ha. 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 5 more. Ha. 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 2 more. Ha. Ha. Extend, hold, lengthen, breathe. Point your toe. Extend opposite arm, pause. Maybe balance, lift that arm, hold. Hold here or bend the knee, toe up to the ceiling. Hold there or open the left arm to T. Maybe even reach the arm back. If you can catch the foot, press the foot into hand, lift the heart, look up. And exhale, release the hand, thread the knee all the way through to sit on your heel or scooch the knee out and the shin forward. Just open up the chest, little back bend in your pigeon pose, look up. And exhale, walk forward over the leg just to open up that hip. So you could be on the forearms, you could open the hips, you could stack the palms or fists. So we're just going to be here briefly. We're still in the beginning portion of class, so the hips might be kind of tight. We're just warming up. So just take a moment to be in like whatever it is, 50% of your pigeon, 75%. It doesn't have to be a full expression, just a nice easy stretch for the hip. Good, let's come on up, walk the hands back. Bring them back to frame the front leg. Lift the heart, lift the chest out. Little back bend. And now you're going to press your weight into your hands, curl your back toe under. We're going to float this front leg back. So with the back toes curled under, press through and flex the right foot. And then roll your ankle. If this is too much, be in down dogs. Remember, this is our Friday class, our moderate class. It's a little more vigorous. Roll the ankle the other way. So you're going to modify if you need to or want to. Point your toe. Lift the legs skyward. Open up the hips. Bend the top knee. Foot falls back to the hip. Good. Extend the leg high to the sky. You're going to step this leg through to the top of the mat or just help it through and step the other leg up to meet it. Inhale, lengthen out your spine. Come on your fingertips or bring your hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale. Oops, there goes the painting on the wall. Exhale through prayer. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release your arms. Take a sun breath to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, deep fold. Right leg steps back to low lunge. Left leg meets it in plank. You're going to hold your plank, press out through your heels, press out through your head. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release your knees, uncurl your toes, point your elbows back. Modified chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, lift the heart. Exhale to belly. Inhale, table. Exhale, dog. Good. Inhale, balls of feet, heels lift. Exhale, drop right heel, bend left knee, look underneath right arm. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, switch. Inhale, rise. Exhale, both heels drop. Just take a breath or so here. Maybe find that Ujjayi breath again. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more time, steady breath. When you're ready, shift forward to tabletop so you can drop the knees again. Good. Uncurl your toes, round your back, draw the navel up and in. This. So traditionally you'd breathe out, so go ahead and breathe out. And then inhale to cow. So that's the traditional movement of the breath. You inhale through cow and exhale through cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Lengthen from tail to head, tabletop. Extend the left leg back, 3-limb table. Extend, you can point the toe here. Extend the right hand forward, be on the fingertips or lift the arm. So you're in balancing table, deep breath. Exhale, round the back, knee and elbow come in. Inhale, extend. Maybe flex the foot, reach forward. Exhale, point the toe, curl in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Last time, inhale, extend. Exhale, release the hand, keep the leg up. Now we're going to take that hara breath, so we'll go nice and slow for the first 2 times. Round your back like cat, but breathe in. Exhale, extend the leg, flex the foot, look out, breathe out through the mouth. One more time, easy. Ha. Now pick it up more vigorous. Ha. Ha. 5 more. Ha. 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 Breathe in. Exhale. Ha. Hold. Point your toe. Breathe. Extend the opposite hand on fingertips or lift. Keep breathing. You're in balancing table. Hold. Maybe bend the knee, toe up. Maybe open the arm like a wing. Or reach back to catch the foot. If you have the foot, press the foot into the hand. Open up the heart, look forward, hold. And then release, tabletop, balancing table. Release the hand, thread the knee through so you can get a little stretch on that hip. So option 1, you're sitting on your heel. It's a linear pigeon, especially if your hips are not really ready for more yet. Or bring the knee out, scooch the shin forward, elevate the heart, look up, little back bend. And exhale, undulate forward. You can walk the hands down. You could be on the forearms. You could hang the head. You could open the elbows, stack the palms of the fists. Wherever you want to be. We're just going to take a couple breaths in a pigeon pose. So find a comfortable place. You're doing great. Still just warming up. Good. Come on up. Walk the hands back. Come on the fingertips. Lift the chest. Open up the heart. And release back down. Big transition. You're going to plant the hands firmly, curl the back toes under, and you're going to power this front leg up and back to a 3-limb table. Here we are, 3-limb dog. Here we go. Press it back. Flex the foot. If that's too much, down dog here. Roll your ankle. Good. Roll the ankle the other way. Keep your legs straight. Point your toe, lift it skyward. Pick it up. Bend the top knee. Foot falls back to hip. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee into belly. You're going to step or help it through. Step the other leg up to meet it. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. All the way up and up. And exhale through prayer. Just close your eyes for a moment. Notice how you feel. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release your arms. Be up near the top of the mat. Take another sun breath. As you exhale, let's swan dive forwards, like a traditional first half of a sun salutation. Inhale, lengthen, stretch out, flat back, fingertips to mat or hands to shins. Exhale, deep fold. Right leg steps back to low lunge and hold. Come on the fingertips and pause. You're in a low lunge, your right leg is back. We're just going to warm up our core here. So holding where you are, see if you could lift the arms forward and get a diagonal line from the back heel to the fingertips and pause. Good. So strong legs, strong core, deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Step back to plank or modified plank. Lower chaturanga or modify by dropping the knees. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Up dog, you'd be on the tops of the feet. You'd lift the knees, you'd open the heart. Exhale, down dog. We're going to keep moving here. So as you breathe in, float the right leg up. As you exhale, step the right leg through. Back to a lunge. Come on the fingertips. Same thing we just did. Elevate the arms. Long line from back heel to fingertips. Hold. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release the hands. Step the back leg up to meet the front leg. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale through prayer. Eyes could close for a moment. Reset, take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. We're going to go on the other side, so hopefully you're getting nice and warm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Left leg steps back to lunge. You pause. Come on tips of fingers and hold. Pause here or lift the arms. Long diagonal line from back heel to fingertips. Hold. Deep breath. Exhale, release. You're going to take it back for your vinyasa. Step back. Lower chaturanga, modified or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Keep moving here. Left leg floats up. Exhale, step or help it through. Come on, fingertips, hold. Lift the arms if you're ready. Hold, breathe. Exhale, release. Back leg steps up to meet front leg. Inhale, stretch it out, lengthen. And exhale, deep fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale through prayer, close your eyes, stand up tall. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release your arms. Bend the knees, bend the hips, so you're in Utkatasana or standing squat, and hold. Let's take our chops here like we did on Wednesday. So you're going to breathe in through the nose. As you exhale, bend your elbows, throw your arms down. Exhale through the nose. Inhale up, Utkatasana. Exhale through your nose. Vigorous. Inhale up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Stand up. Lift up. Exhale. Swan dive. Inhale. Long flat back. Lengthen. Exhale. Deep fold. Step the right leg back to low lunge and hold. From here, press down into the right hand or the right block. Lift the left arm. Take a twist. Hold there. Deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to round this arm down and look down like you're going to thread it underneath your bent knee. We did this Wednesday too. Inhale, unravel, lift up, look up. Exhale, thread through. Again, inhale up. Exhale through, last time. Inhale up, hold. And exhale, release the hand. Pause here. From this lunge, scooch the back leg forward a little bit and straighten your legs. Come on the sole of the back foot by spinning the back heel down a little bit, slightly turned out so it's like heel to heel alignment. Lengthen the spine in your pyramid pose. And then deepen your fold. So you can walk the hands forward and just drop the head and hold. So the arms can be extended for today. So they're like stretching forward diagonally from the hips. If that feels like too far, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. They could also be on blocks. If it's uncomfortable to be in this deep fold, you could be in a flat back. And a pause here. Good job. Let's walk our hands back underneath our shoulders. Lengthen our spine. Hold. Bring your hands to your hips. One hand, other hand, long flat back to stand. Good. From here, you're going to bring the hands in front of you. Lift the arms like you're holding something super special in front of the chest. And I'm realizing where I'm standing, I don't know if I really have room for this, but we'll do the best we can. So from here, you're going to take your left arm, same arm as straight leg, and you're going to peel it back and take a twist. You're going to breathe in, twist. Exhale, close the arm, straight arm, top palms could touch, like you're going to clap. So do that again. Inhale, you peel it back. Exhale. And it kind of happens quick, so see if you can keep your balance. Inhale. Exhale, close. One more, inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale, lift the arms above the head. Exhale, open the arms, touch the hips. So you're going to dive forward one more time, and we're going to twist from here. So placing the right hand to the ground or the block, lift the left arm, revolve triangle to look up. Take a deep breath in, and full breath out. 2 more times, deep breath in. Full breath out. And last time, big breath. And exhale, release the hands. Let's give ourselves a little break. So bring your left hand inside that left foot. Let's pivot to a wide-legged stance. Turn the toes forward. And now widen your stance so the feet are parallel. Toes forward, heels back. Lengthen your spines. Get out of the hips for a moment. Take a big, big stretch. And then exhale, a deep fold over both those legs. Hold here. Good. Inhale, lengthen. To get into the other hip for a moment, let's turn the right foot out. So we're kind of moving in the opposite direction that we were before. You're going to bend the right knee. So that would have been your back leg when we were in that lunge. You're going to walk your hands that way and hold. So I'm in like a half squat right now. Now if you want it a little deeper, you're going to take your left leg, the straight leg that's out to the side, externally rotate. So pluck your toes up. You're on your heel. And then maybe go a little deeper. Maybe sink the hips. Maybe walk the hands forward. And if you can balance, you're going to bring your hands to prayer. You're going to give the TV or phone or computer a little smile and pause there. Good job. And then release the arms back. If you want more here, you're going to take the right arm to the diagonal corner, left hand to the heart, and just a big stretch. Open up. Look up. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Good, let's come back through center. Let's walk all the way to a low lunge. So pivot the hands, pivot the feet, bring everything back. Hold. And a step back, plank or modified plank. Here we go. Lower chaturanga or modify. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, about 3 to 5 breaths here. You could find that Ujjayi breath again if you'd like. Breathe in. And out. Again, in. And out. Another deep breath. Good. Look between your hands. Walk, step, or bend the knees and hop up. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, deep fold. You're coming up through Utkatasana. Bend the knees, bend the hips, lift the arms and hold. You're in chair pose. Inhale, straighten legs. Exhale, hands to prayer. You can let the eyes close, maybe stand up tall. Notice how you feel. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release the arms. Good, back to Utkatasana. Bend the knees, bend the hips. Hold your chair pose. I'm going to switch to this side. So just hold here for a moment. You're in chair. So this time, instead of the chops, let's come back to breath of fire, which we did on Wednesday. That's going to be an inhale through the nose. You're going to exhale through your nose like you're blowing out a candle, like a quick little burst of air. And then we're going to pick that up more rapidly. So here we go. We'll go about 20 times. Breathe in. Inhale up, Tadasana. Exhale, Swan Dive. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, stretch out. Exhale, deep fold over your legs. Step the left leg back, low lunge, and pause. Plant your left hand down to the ground or a block. Revolve, lift the right arm, and just hold for a moment. Ring out. So nice big twist. Press out through your back heel, lift up through the back of the knee, roll the heart open, look to your top hand. If that bothers the neck, look down, deep breath. And exhale, thread that arm through right underneath the thigh, look down. And then inhale, unravel, look up. Exhale, thread through. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale up, hold the top. Breathe out, release the hand. Like we did on the other side, we're coming up to pyramid pose. So scooch the back leg forward. Come on the sole of the back foot, straighten your legs. So the foot position here, feet are about hip width distance apart, but the back foot slightly turned out. So the sole of the foot is down, heel to heel alignment. So front of heel lined up with heel of back leg, about that. They were hip width, but when you turn that back foot out, it almost brings you heel to heel. Plug the front thigh bone up and back, drop the left hip forward, lengthen your spine. You're in Parsva Konasana, pyramid pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, a deep fold over the front leg if you want. Now the arm variation we did today, we extended our arms forward, right? So if you want to go for that, go for it. So it would be like a diagonal line from the hips to the fingertips. Or you have hands back underneath the shoulders. You could be on your blocks. You could also be in a flat back instead of a deep fold. Couple breaths. Good, bring hands back underneath the shoulders if they were extended. Lengthen your spine, firm up your legs. Come high on the tips of the fingers. Pull the head away from the hips. Hold your pyramid pose. Bring one hand to one hip, other hand to the other hip. Press down into the ground to lift up. Strong, strong legs. And then reach the arms forward like you're holding that ball of energy in front of the chest. We're going to warm up our back for our twist. So take the right arm, peel it back as you square the hips. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Look to the side wall. Breathe in. And exhale, close it off. Inhale, peel it back. Exhale, close off. Again, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, lift the arms. Exhale, catch the hips. Hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Release hands to the ground. And then we're going to lengthen here and get ready for our revolved triangle. So take your left hand, plant it to the ground or the block, right outside the left foot. So I gave you the variation on Wednesday. You could cross this to the outside of the leg, to the outside of the front foot. That's more vigorous. But I'm practicing with a hand under the shoulder. But either one is correct. And then from here, you're just going to revolve. So I'll be on my fingertips here. But you could be on a block or your palm. Lift the top arm, look up. Hold, breathe. Revolved triangle. Look up if you can, otherwise look down. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, release the hand. Wiggle the front leg back, bend the front knee so you're back to a lunge. And we're going to take our flow or our vinyasa. So press into the hands, step back, plank. Lower chaturanga or modify. This is flushing everything out. Inhale up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 to 5 breaths in your dog. If this is too much, take a little rest in child's. Deep breath in. Full breath out. A couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Exhale. Look between your hands. Walk, step, or bend the knees and hop up. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, deep fold. Come up through Utkatasana. Bend the knees, bend the hips. Sweep the arms up, pause. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, stand Tadasana. Exhale, hands to prayer. Eyes can close. Hold there, deep breath. And exhale, release your arms. We forgot something on that side. Inhale, sun breath. I can't believe we forgot that. Exhale, swan dive. I want to take you into that big hip opener that we did. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Just step your left leg back to pyramid. So this is totally out of order, but do you remember when we came into that, I think it's called Skandasana, that big hip opener. So you're lengthened in your pyramid. And then what we did is we brought our hands inside, remember this? And pivoted our toes in our hands. So I'm sorry that I forgot this. Widen your stance. So you're in this wide-legged fold. Lengthen your spine. And then go ahead and deepen your fold. You just come back into that wide-legged stance. So we don't want to miss this deep hip opener on the other side. Couple breaths. Good. Inhale, lengthen. And then turn your left foot out. So that was the back foot a moment ago. And then you're going to bend the left knee, right? Walk the hands to the left. And then here you can pluck the right toes up. So you're on the right heel. You could balance there or dip the hips. And when you get in, just pause. Maybe bring your hands to prayer. This is the problem with being live. If I forget something, there's no one here to tell me. And I can't stop and pause and redo, but it's okay. We'll make it. We'll make do. If we were in the studio, you guys could tell me, wait, hold on, you forgot the other side. Take a breath. Exhale, release the hands. If you want it deeper, bring the left hand to the left corner of the mat. Reach the right arm out in a big twist. Open up. And release it down. Good. Walk through center. Pivot the toes forward, the heels back. Big, long stretch. Stretch it out. And one more deep fold. Hold. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Let's pivot back through center like we did before. Walk all the way back to that original front that we were working with. Bend the front knee and then take your flow one more time. Step back. You're getting extra chaturanga, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's just take one breath together here. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Look between the hands. Walk, step, or hop up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, Utkatasana. Breathe out where you are. Stand up, Tadasana. And exhale through prayer. Now pause. Deep breath in. And exhale, release your arms. Let's do one more quick flow. Bend the knees, bend the hips. Let's step the feet hip width distance, or I'm sorry, step them close. So soles of feet touch, inner edges of feet touch. So holding here, close, Utkatasana. I'm going to switch to the side. So hold here, breathe. Interlace your fingers, release your pointer. Slice the hands across the lap. You can hold here, or come to your prayer twist. Bend the elbows, press the sternum towards the thumb, look up. Exhale, release, interlace your fingers, point at the ground. Inhale, stand, slice up. Exhale, swan dive over the legs. Step the right leg back, just like we've been doing in the beginning of each of these flows. Spin the back heel down, and inhale, lift the arms, warrior one. Virabhadrasana 1. Take a deep inhale, and full exhale. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Wiggle the feet so the front heels line up with the arch of the back foot. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the legs, look up. And exhale all the way to side angle, either forearm to thigh or bottom hand touches the ground, inside or outside the leg. Look up. Hold here, another couple breaths. Good, inhale, rise up, straighten the legs, dance back. And then we'll cartwheel down. Front arm, bend the front knee. Back arm, pivot on the ball of the back foot. One more twist. Press in the right hand, lift the left arm. And exhale, release. So this time, step back to plank or three-limb plank. You could hover that leg above the ground. Lower chaturanga or three-limbed or modify. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, deep breath in. Full breath out. Look between the hands. Either walk, step, or hop up. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, deep fold. Let's come up through Uttanasana. Bend the knees, bend the hips. Hold your chair. Pause. Deep breath. Stand up, Tadasana. Exhale through prayer. Close the eyes. And hold for a moment. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the arms. Last time on the other side. So step up. I'm going to get to the other side in a moment. Feet together. Bend the knees, bend the hips. So you're low in your chair. Pause there. Low in your chair. Feet together. Knees bent, hips bent, arms above the head. Interlace your fingers. Release your pointer. Slice the arms to the left side of the lap. Hold or prayer twist. Hands together. Sternum to thumb. Look up. Breathe. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the hands, interlace your fingers, point at the ground. Inhale, slice the arms up. And exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, deep fold. So last flow that we're doing. Step the left leg back, low lunge. Spin the back heel down, lift the arms, warrior 1. Hold there, breathe. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So there's a shift in the front heel lined up with back arch. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior, dance back, straighten your front legs, so you're in a reverse triangle. And exhale all the way through warrior 2 to side angle. So forearm to thigh or top arm hits the ground, look up. Breathe, 3 deep breaths. Come up one more time, straighten the legs, dance it back. And then cartwheel through warrior 2. Bend the front knee, front arm, back arm, pivot one more time, press into the left hand, lift the right arm. Release the hand. Step the front leg back to either plank or three-limb plank. Lower chaturanga or three limbs. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a couple breaths here. Get another deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, place them down onto the ground. Uncurl the toes. Sit back to child's. Arms could extend or palms could press to prayer. Elbows could fold back and hold. Good. Extend the arms. Shift forward onto your forearms. Pick the hips up. You could stay with the arms like dolphin, where they're like number 11s, they're parallel. Or you could press the palms together and interlace your fingers. We're going to come to a forearm plank for a moment here. Extend one leg back, be on the ball of your foot. Extend the other leg back, be on the ball of the foot. Know that you can drop your knees at any time. We're going to come back to that box breathing or box breath that we did on Wednesday. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out 4. Hold for 4. One more time. Breathe in 4. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Good. Release your knees. Stretch back to one more child's. Arms could extend or they could come alongside the body. Couple breaths. Good. Bring hands underneath shoulders. Roll up or lengthen up to sit on your heels. And then inhale, high kneel. Lift the hips. Lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your low back. Drop your chin. And then lift the heart up. Open up the chest. Exhale, release the gaze to the front. Curl the toes under. Reach the arms forward. Take. As you exhale, come into camel, bring one hand back, touch your heel if you can. If not, bring it back to your low back. Bring the other hand, touch the heel if you can, or back to your low back. Pop the chest up. If you're comfortable, drop the head back and hold. Good. One hand to low back. Other hand, lift up. Good. Uncurl the toes. Sit back on the heels, just hold. If that's uncomfortable, hold a high kneel. Just hold for a couple breaths. We're going to take it one more time to camel, so just pause here for a moment. You're going to have one more time. You know, you can modify too by touching the low back. When you're ready, come up again. So now this time, a lot of times when we do camel, I cue you to curl your toes under. That brings your heels up higher so they're easier to catch. If you want it a little more vigorous, uncurl your toes and be on the tops of your feet. Flat feet is just going to be further to go. The arms up, and again, hands to low back. That's an option. Lift the heart, right? Breathe in. Exhale, one hand back to heel. Other hand back to heel. If you have your balance, pop the chest and drop the head. And breathe. Hands back, come on up. Uncurl the toes. If they're curled under, sit back. Backs of hands to lap, maybe palms open, sit up tall. And good. Slide the hands off the lap. Send the hips off to the side. Let's swing the legs around. Bring your feet about as wide as your mat and take a couple windshield wipers. We'll do a little bit of seated work here before we come to our mat to rest. Good. Bring the knees up through center. Wiggle the feet together, the knees apart. So very simple, bound angle, Baddha Konasana. If you've practiced with me before, you've definitely done this. Take a long, deep breath. And exhale, just hinge at the hips. Hold the ankles or the feet. or press the forearms to the calves. Long spine around your back. Couple breaths. Good, lengthen up. Hold your ankles. Let's take our little back bend. Pop the chest, look up. And exhale, look back at the feet. Good. Let's bring the hands to the knees and just kind of tip back so you can come into Sukhasana, our easy pose with the right leg in front. So I'm going to give you a couple options. So easy pose with the right leg in front. It's cross legs, right leg in front. Other option here is half lotus pose. So you take your right leg, your front leg, and that's going to become your top leg. So you're going to pick your right leg up, kind of hold your foot, and scoot your bottom shin out. So your shin is like parallel to the front of the mat if it can be. And then take that left foot, or right foot rather, and just cradle it into the hip crease. So kind of pull it in towards the groin, towards the belly, towards the hip crease. And if you can, you're going to lower that knee right onto your foot. So you made a little bed for your top foot. If that's too much, come to cross legs. Otherwise, you're in your half locust. I'm going to sit up tall. Bring your left hand to your right knee. So we're twisting, and then lengthen your spine. Look over that knee or to the side or even all the way to the back shoulder. Take a couple breaths. Good. Keep the legs, just unravel slightly so the sternum is in line with the top knee, and then take a fold, walk forward. Actually, let's come all the way through center. Let's walk forward right through center as a hip opener here. Right through center. Maybe drop the head and hold. Good, lengthen up. Tip back so you can unwind your legs. Press your feet forward. Flex your feet, have them hip width. Bring the hands alongside the hips. Plant your hands firmly down. If the legs can be straight, straighten them. If that makes the lower back curl, just bend the knees a little bit. Otherwise, straight legs. Press down into the hands. Flex your feet back a lot. Lengthen your spine and just close the eyes for a moment. You're in staff pose, Dandasana. Seemingly easy, but challenging for many of us to sit up tall here. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. One more deep breath. And full breath out. Good. When you're ready, tip back. Cross your legs, left leg in front. That's Sukhasana, easy pose, cross legs. Or half lotus with the left leg on top. So you'd grab a hold of that left leg, hold it like you're going to just cradle it. So get underneath the foot, underneath the calf or shin. And then you can wiggle the bottom foot out a little bit so it feels comfortable. And now you're going to create a little bed for that foot in your hip crease. So kind of move it in and lay it into that hip crease. And if you can, you're going to stack the top knee on top of the bottom foot. Okay, so just find that. If it just doesn't work on this side, it's okay. Come into cross legs with your left leg in front. Sit up tall. Twist towards your top leg. Bring the right hand across the lap to touch your knee. Back hand can move wherever it's comfortable. Sit up tall, either sternum in line with knee, or go ahead and rotate towards the back, to the side or the back. Sit up really tall. Feel that twist. Long spine. Unravel your body and take your forward fold here. If it's uncomfortable, you know you can be in cross legs. Go ahead and walk the hands forward. And you might just come an inch or two, or you could come all the way down. Drop the head. Good, either roll up or lengthen up to come up. Hands behind you to tip back and unravel the legs. Flex the feet one more time. This time sweep the arms high. And you're going to reach up and over the legs. So hold the ankles, the legs, or the feet, stretch, and then deep fold. You can stay. I'm just going to move this way. So either that long flat back, holding the feet, or folding. Good. When you're ready, lengthen, come on up. And then we're going to scooch forward. So we're coming towards the end, so it's going to come relax. Lift your arms up. Exhale, lower down. Know that you can help yourself get down by holding the legs all the way onto your back. Big stretch. Knees come into belly. Just hug the knees for a moment. Release any last bit of tension. Hold the knees in. Little rock. Place your feet on the mat, knees up to the ceiling. Widen your feet about as wide as the mat. Let the inner thighs and the knees touch. Place your hands on the belly or one hand up to the chest or heart. And one hand on the belly. Deep breath in. And full breath out. Let's feel the weight of the body start to drop. Feel your mind begin to settle. And your body start to soften. Tune in and notice if there's any final poses or stretches or movement that the body wants. If there is, you can take that now, and if you feel like you're ready to rest, just separate the knees slightly, extend one leg forward, and the other leg forward. We'll just be here a couple moments together. Open the palms. Close your eyes. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale a sigh. Do that one more time. Breathe in, deep breath. And let go. And just let the breath soften. Let your body relax. Let your mind settle. Give yourself permission to completely let go. Just for a couple moments. In stillness and silence. As you continue to lie here, just know that you can stay as long as you'd like. So if your time allows for that, and you could take a couple more moments here, feel free to do that. Otherwise, you can begin to let the breath deepen. Lengthening, deepening the breath. Tuning into your body, feeling the rhythm of the breath, feeling the outer edges of the body. And then maybe inviting movement back in, wiggling the fingers or the toes. Maybe moving the head side to side. Whatever would feel good. And then gradually come onto either side. I'll just be here for a moment. Tuck the knees in, tuck the arms in fetal pose. Press the ground away, come all the way back up to seated. You can come into cross legs. Let the backs of the hands touch the lap. Palms open, sit up tall for just a moment if you're with me here. Take a deep breath in. And full breath out. The next time you breathe in, bring the hands together to a prayer position or Anjali Mudra. Let the palms meet. And as you exhale, bow your head to your heart and just take a moment here in gratitude. In gratitude for your practice. In gratitude for all the blessings in your life right now. And may all these blessings be of service to all those around us, so that we can show up more wholeheartedly, more lovingly, more compassionate, more peaceful. We'll end together on the sound of Om. We'll start with a letting go breath, so breathe in through the nose. Exhale a sigh. We'll begin. Deep breath. And as your head bows back to yourself, taking one last moment to honor the divinity and the light that shine within you. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome day and a great weekend. And I'll see you guys again real soon. So thank you again for sharing your practice. It's such a pleasure and an honor to be with you guys on Fridays and always. So I'll see you again real soon. Thanks so much. So check in and just be aware of how we'll show up next week. I think that's going to be on Zoom. So check Facebook, check the website before you tune in next week. I'll be back tonight at 5:30 if you want a gentle practice for candlelight yoga. And then possibly this weekend on the lake at 9 for outdoor yoga and Zumba. But keep your eye again on things in case that gets canceled. You will get an email and a notification if we're not able to be outside together. So I'll see you again soon. Thanks so much. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Mom. It was great to see you guys. Thank you, Helen. Mwah. Have a great day. I'll see you guys soon.